It had all the makings of a major crime scene: blood, bodies, and boundless pieces of evidence.
They heard what they thought were a couple gunshots and saw a car take off out of this lot. Law enforcement was notified. The medics responded, as did the patrol officers, and found 2 victims in the building that were deceased. The students then began their crime scene investigation from here.
Retired homicide detective Jim Schrader is one professor who organizes this realistic setting. It's the final project in the Crime Scene Investigation Certificate Program.
It takes everything in the entire program and puts it together in one scenario where they have to perform as closely to a real-life situation as we can get it.
It helps you take what you learned in the classroom and apply it to something that you potentially want to do as a career.
The students have already detected a lot of evidence. They're marking it so that when it's collected, they know exactly where it came from. Everything will be photographed and measured.
Many students are venturing into crime scene investigation for the first time. They learn about fingerprints, hair and fiber collection, and blood spatter. Others have law enforcement experience and pair the CSI certificate with an Associate of Criminal Justice degree.
There's some new things that have changed since I left the street 7 years ago. And some things that I just didn't really have much of a chance to work with there, such as the more major crimes.
The exercise doesn't stop at the crime scene. Students will spend weeks obtaining search warrants and interviewing suspects. Then they'll present their case to an unofficial grand jury in hopes of getting an indictment.
They're given a scenario of a criminal activity. They start this investigation, and it gets more and more and more complicated.
Hands-on learning giving an edge to the Columbus State students transitioning into a crime scene career.